Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. It is me, your girl, Goddess of Love and Truth Reacts, coming to you with another video reaction upload. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber or viewer, welcome back. All of you guys' support is greatly and truly appreciated. If you have not subscribed to the channel as of yet, what are you waiting for? It is free. It costs you absolutely nothing. So come on in the room and click that subscribe button. Click that bell notification for all so that you never miss an upload. Don't forget to like the video as well. Liking the video and subscribing to the channel also helps me and my channel grow by getting in and remaining in the YouTube algorithm. So all of you guys' support is greatly and truly appreciated. And to show you guys that I do truly appreciate your support, because you don't have to support my channel and you do so, I do thank you tremendously. I am doing a series of subscriber givebacks where I give away cash money to my subscribers via Cash App only. But you must be subscribed to the channel and you must have that bell notification on for all. I've already completed the first give back at 1,000 subscribers where I gave away $100. The next subscriber give back is at 5,000 subscribers and I'm giving away $200. And then there's going to be many more subscriber give backs after that as well. So subscribe, and don't forget to hit that like button, share the video, and leave your comments down below. All right, you guys, we're about to get into another Country Wayne skits, baby. And this one got Country Wayne in it. Country Wayne, it says, when Wayne tells Rolanda about Tamar and Brittany. Y'all, I was cackling. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Next on the docket. And y'all know, Mike told him. I don't know why Mike waited a couple of days to tell Wayne, and he told Ro the same day. Like, why wait? Tell them both. You know what I'm saying? Should have put them on three-way and told them. But anywho, let's get into the video, you guys. So Wayne goes over to Rolanda's house. She come outside to meet him. He said, hey, how you doing? They did the little side hug. Wayne and his feelings on the child. And he sat down and he said, Ro, he was like, did you know? See, and Wayne straight to the point. You know, when Mike called and told him, Wayne like me, I'm like, sure, I hate when people be procrastinating and bullcorning. Get to it. Now, when you doing a reaction or something like that, or a story time or something like that, then, yeah, you got to, drag it out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But when you calling somebody to tell somebody something, or you come over to tell somebody something, I be like, get it out already. Tell me, what the hell are you trying to say? Like, what? Say it. Wayne was getting pissed off at Mike because Mike was bullcorning. Wayne was like, dude, say what you got to say. So when Wayne come over here to Rolanda, he got straight to the point. You know, your daughter, Brittany, is messing around with my son, Tamar. And he was like, your daughter like almost 30 years old. My son is 18. Like that. And then Rolanda was like, looking like this, and he looked over there at her. He was like, wait, you knew? She was like, yeah. He said, you knew all this time and you didn't say nothing? She was like, I just found out. She said, Mike told me too, because he said that Mike told him. She said, Mike told me too. I just found out 2 days ago, like that. He said, and you didn't tell me? Like, you didn't tell me? And at first I'm like, dang, she did just find out. But she should have said something immediately. Because, see, soon as he found out, what he do? He came over there to sit down and talk to her about it and have a conversation like adults. See, Wayne, he don't beat around the bush. He a straight shooter. He get to it. You know what I'm saying? We ain't finna sugarcoat it. We ain't finna candy coat it. We ain't finna chocolate coated. We ain't finna do no type of coating. We about to come over here and make it do what it do, right? So he pissed off that Rolanda knew and didn't come over there and say nothing. And he said, you know what? He said, I guess it's my fault. I guess it's my fault because he see his dad, talk to all these different women, talking to all these women, having these women in and out or whatever. He said, and then even the older women, he know that, I talk to older women too. He said, and your daughter, he said, she older like that. And he said, and you got to take some accountability too. I'm like, now Wayne, give her a chance. Like you, well, he did. I think he did pause a little bit to see if she was gonna say something. He was like, "You need to take some accountability too." But at the same time, like they can't. They are grown. I mean, even though Tamar is young, he 18. They can't. You can't control what they do. You're not with them 24 hours a day or whatever, and especially when you giving him access to your condo and he got access to your car. You don't know what that boy out there doing. If it wasn't Ro daughter that's old, it could have been another lady that's old. Do I agree with it? Hell no. Is it Ro fault? Hell no. Is it Wayne fault? Hell no. But Wayne wanted Ro to take some type of accountability. Wayne said yeah, your daughter, you need to take some accountability because she get that from you. Because you got that cougar spirit and she got that cougar spirit in her too, y'all. Y'all, I said, ooh. Rolanda was like, wait, what? Yeah, Rolanda. He said that your daughter got that cougar spirit from you. It's in her genes. And he said, but you know what? It's not like he throwing slugs or throwing rocks and hiding his hand. He admitted himself too. He admitting that he's a womanizer and he a whoremonger, and his son see that, so his son getting it from him. So he just want her to, accept accountability as well. But I can't say that Brittany get being a cougar from her mom. Y'all, but that was funny. I was like, wait. But that's a big old age difference. Like, baby, I would be hotter than fish grease. Like, don't be tired. First of all, 18? No, boy. Child, I used to have to check some hoes too, but about my son, because first of all, like, even like right now, when we go somewhere, if we go eat somewhere together or wherever, they would, if I get something to drink, which I hardly do, but I did on Mother's Day and didn't even drink it. Just a waste of money, y'all, because I know I don't even drink like that. But I wanted it just because it was Mother's Day and I hadn't had none. So I had got me a painkiller, child. I didn't even drink that damn drink. I drank a little bit. But anyway, they always card me. They don't never card my son. I remember when my son first turned 21, some many years ago. He 27 now. When he first turned 21, I took him out to eat for his birthday. I used to still drink then. I wasn't a drink off. See, I've always been an occasional drink. I've never been like a heavy drinker or whatever. But that's neither here nor there. I'm grown. I can do what I want to do. But I'm just saying I've never have. But anyway, so we go. And that was his first time, having something to drink. I was like, I'm going to get you a drink. It's your 21st birthday. Come on, we about to cheers. We about to toast it up or whatever. And he ain't no drinker either. He just like his mama. He just like me. He like me and his daddy. He got more of his daddy in him than he do of me, which is a good thing because he's a man. So he supposed to have more of his daddy in him. But anyway, he got him a drink or whatever. And do y'all know that they carded me and they didn't card him? I was like, damn. I said, I'm his mama. Today his 21st birthday. Like, I'm bringing him for a drink. But anyway, I've had to check females before because they didn't realize I'm his mama, and they grown. Like one of my cousins. We was over there to my cousin house. My cousin, she older than me. Way older than me. And we was over to her house. She was having a barbecue or whatever. And I think he was still in school then. I think he was in high school. He probably was like a junior or a senior then. And the girl gonna say she one of my cousin's friends, so she probably her age or something. I don't know. But she was like, oh, he look good like that. She was like, oh, I'm gonna get with him. I'm gonna get his phone number. I said, no, you not like that. And then she was like looking at me like, girl, you ain't running nothing. She didn't say I ain't running nothing, but she looked at me like and brushed it off like I wasn't running anything. And I said, no, I'm telling you, you not gonna get his phone number. I said, he is a child and I am his mother. She was like, what? Yeah, bitch, I'm his mama and you need to pump your brakes because I will put these paws on you. Like, girl, I told my cousin, I said, you better get your friend because she will get handled up in here, okay? Back then, I was still about that life. When he was in high school, I told y'all I ain't been good all my life. I ain't wasn't bad either, but child, I didn't play like baby. I would fight in a minute, okay? Like I ain't played no games, okay? I told y'all I've been to the good jailhouse. That's nothing to brag about, but I'm just saying, I've had, I've had my time of things that, I regret and I probably shouldn't have did at my younger ages or whatever. But baby, she was about to meet her maker that day, baby. I was like, girl, first of all, I tried to tell you nicely, ho, but you want to keep on like, girl. And when my cousin, I told my cousin, like, you better get your friend. She had to let her know, and she come back over there. And she apologized because girl, even though you my cousin friend, guess what? If I jump on your butt, guess what my cousin is too? They about their life too. They don't care that you they friend. We family. They gonna get in your butt. They probably would drag you before I drag you. You see what I'm saying? Baby. baby, she learned that day. And then one of his teachers, I used to have to ask him, like, is this because they be having these young teachers teaching these kids. I didn't like her being his teacher, but I was like, I ain't gonna, just jump to conclusion. But I let him know if she ever try to talk to you or whatever, because I didn't like the way that she looked at my son. And I told her too. I let her know, girl, I will fight you. I don't give a damn about you being a teacher. I don't give a damn about you calling the laws or whatever. You gonna go to jail if I ever, 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 ever find out that you to put your hands on my son, okay? Because my son, he look older. You know what I'm saying? I have a handsome night. Of course, he look like his mama, okay? Now, he look like me and his daddy. I ain't gonna lie. He get his height from his daddy because I'm short. And he way taller than me. My son is I almost said his name. My son is like way taller than me. So yeah, and then like anytime when we go places or whatever, again, I get courted. Sometimes they be thinking that he my man. I be like, no, I am the mama. Okay, I'm the mama. So I get it. These older women, they do be after these young dudes or whatever. But like now he 27, he could do what he want to do or whatever. Even if he get him a cougar, that's his business. But at the age of 18 and 19, hell no. Once he 20 and up, hey, I can't control that. I really can't control it at 18 or 19 because he was gone and he was in college. But he already know if I would have found out, baby, it was going down, okay? Baby, I'll beat the brakes off of something. I would go to jail behind mines, okay? I promise y'all now. I say I gave up their life and everything, but even till this day, I will go to jail behind my son. I'll go to jail behind mine. That ain't no threat. That ain't no none of that. That's a promise. That's like real talk. I will go to jail behind my kid, okay? I mean, he ain't no kid. He a grown adult, but he'll always be my kid. You know what I'm saying? That's mine. I had him, okay? Babe, am I only one? Sure, please, baby. Yeah, I will go to jail behind mine, okay? So I understand where Wayne is coming from. And Rolanda should have definitely said something to Wayne. She should have let him know once she found out. Like, why wait? Why wait? You know what I'm saying? Like, why wait? And then Rolanda, Wayne said, you said she on her way over here, right? Rolanda said, yeah. He said, well, I'm gonna wait right here until she get here. She said, and then what? What you gonna do? He didn't say he was going to do nothing to her. See, Rolanda getting defensive. He want to have a conversation with her, which he should. Because if it was me, I'd be having a conversation as well. Like, girl, what is your problem? Like, what do you think you doing talking to my son at your grown ass age? Like, are you dumb? You know what I'm saying? Are you dumb? And I don't care. Her bro would have had to get mad because I would have said, are you dumb? Okay? I probably said a little more. But I would try to be on the more respectful side because that's your daughter. But then, too, you didn't come and talk to me about it. So should I have respect for you? You know what I'm saying? Should I have respect for you? Because once I found out, I came immediately to you. I didn't give you no phone call to have a conversation. This is something important. We need to talk about it in person. And you know that my son is this age and we close. As soon as you found out, you should have came to me and talked to me. Like, girl, like Rolanda wrong. She knows she should have went and talked to him. But she should be out. She did. What you gonna do? he didn't say he was gonna do nothing, and he not that type of person. He ain't finna do nothing to Brittany, but he is gonna check her, and she deserved to be checked. I didn't know Brittany was that damn old. I knew she was old, but I didn't know she was that old. Cause when they first started liking each other, I was like, ain't she older than him? But I did not know it was that much of an age difference. Like, cause she ain't grow up around Ro. Like, hell, I ain't know how old this girl was. I ain't know she was that old. Babe, she don't act like it. She don't act like she 30 at all, honey. But I can't talk. In my 30s, I still was a hoot as well. So, I mean, I wasn't talking to no young dudes or whatever like that. I just was like how now I'm slow to anger, and I keep myself away from stuff. Cause I mean, I am slow to anger, but if push come to shove, I will get it popping. So what I know now to do is, because I can't control what other people do, I can only control me. But for every action there is a reaction. So what I decide to do, I just try to keep myself away from people that do stuff like that, or people that I know that would try you. But sometimes if you don't, like if people you don't know, you in public or whatever, you just gotta pick your battles. Sometimes I can just walk away, but if it's too drastic, baby, like that time when I came across that racist, but I hadn't got to the point where I was where I am now. Oh, he got the business. And baby, I was waiting on the po-po. Call the po-po, ho. I had that white man so goddamn scared, baby. I don't think he'll call not a now another black person the N-word. And he didn't even call me that. He wanted to so bad, y'all. He said, you. I said, say it. Say it, baby. When I tell you I got up in his, I said, say it, mother. Say it, boy. I was like, I wish you would. I said, say it. He, baby, when I tell you he was scared. Scared. Yeah, you got the right one. They picking, they be playing with people, but you gonna get the right one with me. Like now, probably if somebody act like they want to call me a racist word or whatever, I don't know. I'll try to walk away, because at the end of the day, them calling me a racist word, what it's gonna do to me? It ain't gonna break my soul. It ain't gonna break my spirit. It ain't gonna mess up my finances. It ain't gonna take my roof from over my head, because I know I'm not what they claim to be. It's just the part that they trying to be funny and they anger. So, but what I would probably do, I would probably throw something back at them. You know what I'm saying? Then they'll try to say I'm racist or whatever. No, you dished it, and I'm gonna give it back. But I'm telling y'all, when they go low, I go to hell. Like, boy, and I did. I went in on him. I ain't gonna tell y'all what I said, but when I tell y'all I went in on that white man, he was so goddamn scared. Yeah, I bet you ain't never came around a black person like me. I swear to God, I bet to this day, this man won't ever try to call no black person a racist name no more. Baby, whoa, he learned that day. You gonna learn today. But like now, again, I pick and choose my battles. See, back then I didn't care about going to jail. I had blood money. It wasn't nothing. It wasn't nothing but to do it. It wasn't nothing to it but to do it. But now I'm too old for that. I ain't got time for that. I go on by my business. And if they say something, cause my mouth, I got a mouth too. So if they say some stuff, I can say some stuff back. But my mouth, that, like, if you start something with me, and then cause I'm not gonna start nothing with nobody first and foremost. But if they started with me and I go back off on them or whatever, I promise you, I'm gonna make them want to fight me or do something to me. And then at that point, I ain't gonna have no choice but to defend myself. And I'm not gonna fight nobody. So but I'm gonna defend myself. Okay, all right, y'all understand. But in that too, that's why I stay away, because I don't want to have to go there. So I stay away. When I see people on that BS, baby, I do an about face, and I go the opposite way, because I don't have time. I don't have time. But I mean, hopefully I never come across another time where I feel like I'm in a predicament where I do have to defend myself. So, I I don't hang around certain people. I don't do certain things that I used to do back in the day. I don't do nothing where I'm gonna allow somebody to get up under my skin. Plain and simple as that. But Rolanda was mad and she was like, what he gonna do? But he didn't say he was gonna do nothing to her. He just wanted to have a conversation with her, as he should. And when you found out, you should have contacted him so y'all could have had a conversation together. I believe Rolanda did have a sit down with Brittany. I think I saw that come across that they did, but I didn't watch it. But I think there was a skit. I never did watch it. But she should have talk to Brittany, and then she should have contacted Wayne, and she should have had let Wayne talk to his son, and then they should all four come together and have a discussion. Like, and even like now, while Brittany is on her way, Wayne need to call Tamar and have Tamar to be on his way, because they all need to be there together so nothing will be misunderstood, where we all have an understanding that this ain't finna rock. Okay, you too old to be dealing with my son. Now once you turn 20 or you get out my goddamn house and you want to talk to this old asshole, excuse my language, y'all, I'm sorry. You want to talk to this old girl, then you can do it. You know what I'm saying? Even now, at the age of 18, but you're going to have to get up off under my roof. But Wayne don't want that for his son. He want his son to go to college. He want his son to be better than him. That's because everybody want their kids to do better than what they did, except for the haters. You know, if you had a parent like mine, they don't want you to succeed. They don't want you to do nothing. They just... they ruin your life before you have a life. But anyhow, that's neither here nor there. Parents that love their children won't always want better for their children. You always want your child to have better than what you had, or to, you want to teach your child things that you didn't know, or, just experiences. You just want to share it with them, and you want them to grow and blossom, So I understand where Wayne coming from. I understand. I would be the same way. I swear, I was the same way, because some of these females ain't got no manners. You see that teacher now. I don't know where they at and what state they in, but she just got married or whatever. But she was talking about unaliving her. He was a fiance at that time, unaliving him to be with the student. I think it was a special ed student she was sitting up here messing around with. They almost got caught in the school, and she had that boy over to his house. And how they found out is the parents was going through his cell phone or whatever, and then the student, before the parents even found out, the student broke it off with her, told her that it wasn't right and they shouldn't be messing around or whatever. She a whole teacher messing with this student for all this time or whatever. And then when the parents found out, and then they had let her bond out of jail, and then her husband sticking by her side like, boy, are you dumb? She was gonna unalive you so she could be with this boy. Like, are you crazy? Like, child. But see, stuff like that, you got it all the time. And it ain't just women teachers, it's men too. And that's why people always be saying men this, men that. No, it be women and men. They do all races, all ethnicities, everybody. That's why I hate when people try to say, oh, black people ghetto, or black people this, or black people that. No, it's some ghetto white folks, it's some ghetto Asian folks. Every nationality, every race got people that's ghetto and hood. They got people that steal. They got people that kill. We all the same. Only difference is our skin color and where we was born and raised. That's it. That's all. And our accents and stuff. That's it. That's all. At the end of the day, we are all the same. Now, when I say for as people, now we not all the same for as how we act, because just like all black people don't act alike, all white people don't act alike. That's why I could never be a racist. You know what I'm saying? Because I know everybody ain't the same. Just like I know, like with black people, like I can understand why sometimes some folks don't want to be around certain black people. Hell, I don't want to be around certain black people because they be doing too goddamn much. Yeah, they could be my own people. I could love you to death. I love everybody, period, no matter who you are, what you look like. But yes, there are certain black people I don't want to be around. Like hell to the now. There's certain white people I don't want to be around. Certain whatever. If you ignorant and you crazy and you got bad energy, I don't want to be around you. I don't give a damn what your skin is, what your ethnicity is. It is what it is. But anywho, baby, I can't wait for Brittany to get there so we can see what's going to happen. But Wayne tripped me out when he said, you put that cougar spirit in your daughter. Yeah, that was the funniest shit ever. Like, he's calling Ro a hoe and calling her daughter a hoe. I'm like, now Wayne, you out of line. Like, don't do that, Wayne. That was wrong. But he said he admitted that he the way he act and what he do, he put it in his son. So I mean, I guess he wasn't being funny. He just saying. He just saying. Tell me what y'all think. Leave y'all comments down below. Like the video, share the video. If you have not subscribed to the channel as of yet, what are you waiting for? Click that subscribe button. Click that bell notification for all so that you never miss an upload. And as we say before we go, love, peace, and hair grease. Smooches. Bye. Happy Taco Tuesday. Bye. Have a wonderfully blessed day, you guys.